Good afternoon and welcome to my channel, Mr. MINELAB Man. So in this lockdown, there's not much to do, so I thought I'd show you some of my hammers that I've managed to collect over the years. Yes, my first ever shilling was this. This is a James I shilling. I'm quite pleased with that. So yeah, that's the one and only shilling that I have. My first ever denarii is this little one, which is probably one of my favourites, which is Emperor Titus, and then followed straight away by another one which was found in over at the Forest of Dean. So I think that was Vespasian, I can't remember now, I think it was. So quite chuffed with that. Some of the milled stuff was, that was a nice find. Some milled Lizzie sixpence. Uh, 1562 is the date, so when you compare it to the hammered, sixpence, there's quite a big difference. I think I preferred the milled one. Next is this. So Charles II Groat, 1679, I think is the date on that one. That was found in pasture, not very deep, about 4 inches down. This was found over at the Forest of Dean with my mate Gav Warren. It's a foreign hammered coin. I never really did get an idea of it. Date wise, I can't remember what the date was on it now. It's 1685, something like that. I think so. Yeah, bent into a bit of a love token. That was the only decent thing we'd found all day, to be honest. I found all day. Look at the rampant line there. So yeah, that's my first. This is probably my favourite little hammered coin. Voided long cross, and that was found the same day I found my shilling. I found this first, and then I found my shilling after, and that was on Arable. So this is probably my favourite little hammer that I've got. Oh, it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Nice colour to it as well. I've not cleaned it, I've just, that's how it's come out of the ground. I've wiped it off, bit of a very little. What else have we got here? Got some cut quarters there, a couple of cut halves. That's a nice coin. It's a Mary Groat. That's probably about my third hammered I'd ever found. I found 2 that day because I found a Edward II penny as well. Quite chuffed. This was found over at the Forest of Dean as well. A nice jetton. That was really deep, that was, if I remember correctly. And then what we got here, what's this? That's another sixpence. Up against iron. That's Elizabeth the First. You got the pennies. That's a London Mint. I think that was the second one I found. That's Canterbury Mint. So that's my second ever hammered. That was my third ever hammered I found. And then some other stuff. I don't know why I kept it, but there we go. I found this bead. No idea. Not a date on it. It's been through the PAS, and we just classed it as normal post-medieval. But I think it's older than that. But it was found close to where I had that denarii. Where has it gone? That one there. That denarii there. And then, of course, then you've got your bullheads, which I don't mind. It's quite nice. And then this as well. I kept it some sort of press or some sort of button. It's not a button. What am I talking about? Just a big piece of bronze. And find that on a detecting whales dig down South Wales. That was the only decent thing that came off that dig as well. What else have I got here? York Mint. I think it's Henry V. If you just bear with me a second, I'll go and get it. Yeah, we're on to the second tray. And I'll probably easier if I hold it. So we got William III. And then you got some modern sixpences there. This little bird ring here, which is tiny. That come off a wren, that did. I have got the information on the chap, I think, the chap that tagged it was O'Leaf, his name was, Paul Leaf. So that's quite nice. So this here is a double denarii Anthonianus, and this was my first ever Roman coin I ever found, Gallienus. So to be honest, it's not bad, is it? First ever silver coin, and it turned out to be that. What other stuff have I got on here? Got some nice bits there. Look. Charles I, half crown. These ain't gonna do either. Nice half sovereign there. 1841. And you got this one. Just the latest one that I had here, but not long ago. That was 1853. Got a gold posy ring. You have my heart. So about that. That was found over in where was that found? Oh, it was found over by Gloucester way somewhere. Another rally, weekend rally that was. You got more bits and pieces. This is only a fraction of what I got. I haven't. A lot of it's still tagged and bagged from when it's been returned from the flow. You got a Roman there, Roman there. Nice little buckle. That hammer there was found at a rally down at detecting whales at Penmark. I had 3 hours that day. There's 3 cut quarters. Another Roman there. Not in the best of condition. If you give me a second, we'll go to the next tray. This is a Roman duck. Either a lid off a jar or something. That was found down Oxford way. And you've got a nice little Roman there. And then you've got the fakes, which isn't quite impressive. You've got a shilling of William III, bent into a love token. Big George III half crown, really worn. That's quite deep, that was. I was on pasture again. And you've got the Never, big Roman bronze there. William III, Reader's Digest token that I found while I was mole trapping the one day. It was in a mole tump. William III there. Never smooth one. Florin. Nice coin weight. That one there is a cheap love token. That's another Roman coin that came from pasture. That was probably my first local Roman. It's like a purpley coloured one. Then obviously you've got this beautiful George I. There's Britannia there, look. 1723. Absolutely great condition. It's probably my favourite mill, to be honest now. That's a forgery that come out. It is gold plated. Find that over Hereford way. I have got another gold coin that the farmer's got at the moment, but I should be picking it up sometime soon. And here I've got a silvered farthing, so I'm guessing it was designed to look like a groat. We've got another William III shilling. She got there really, shouldn't it? There you go. Yeah, that was found on the pasture. My sons bought me that from when they went to the Bayern Tapestry. And we got another cruddy Roman. That's an interesting token. That was good, that was. Half crown of, I think it's George V. Yeah, George V. And we've got a nice George II. Found on pasture. Never George II on pasture. And I can't remember what that one is. Just a half crown, half penny of that. And then in here, I don't know if I want to get it out really, but that should be fine. I find this at Detectival. And Ethelred the Second, Ethelred the Unready. It's my best Saxon penny. I keep it in there so it doesn't get too damaged. I won't get it out. That's found at Detectival 2000 and I think it's 2019. No, 2018. It was a great weekend, that was. Yeah, so I'm quite pleased with that. There you go again. I'll give you a quick look again. This is only a small part of it. It's not. I've got so much more. I'm gonna go and find some. Let's move this out of the way. I've got some other stuff in here. So this is all the stuff. These are all so in there, as you can see, some Neolithic flints, and then the rest of it is stuff that I've had back off the FLO that I haven't. So there's a hammer there, there's a cut half, there's 3 hammers there, we've got long cross, a never ready penny. These, honestly, I've got so many hammered coins. I've got loads. So get them, I'll go through them all. These have all been recorded. We got a half groat in there, short cross, Henry II, Richard or John. Another one in there as well. I've got about, so I keep them in these Chinese containers. Look, I will sort them out eventually. At the moment, I just thought I still want to protect, so I can do all this when I don't want to, when I retire. Thanks for looking. Thanks for taking the time for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna keep it more updated now, and I'm gonna go out a lot more often. I'm in the process of buying better stuff, as in cameras and that sort of stuff. So tripods. I'm getting better at the editing. The editing takes a lot to do. I'm not the best on computers, but it's a slow process. But I am getting there. And like I said, thanks for watching, and please subscribe, like the channel, share it, do whatever you want to do to it. And I'll see you all out in the field at some point during this lockdown. Thank you very much, and be safe.
Secrets as arrows run true. They're speaking to me.